from fires to flooding. The California Governor's Office of Emergency Services, or Cal OES, supports survivors during disasters, but some of its employees say they were working under disastrous conditions themselves, caused by leaders within their own agency.
It's an important place to work. We all need people at Cal OES that are healthy, taken care of, and working in an environment that is safe.
Maria Bourne is an attorney now representing a third former Cal OES employee suing the agency, and Ryan Burris, the former deputy director of recovery operations, a governor-appointed position. She says starting in 2019, Burris subjected her client, Rebecca Weber, to a prolonged campaign of sex and gender-based discrimination, harassment, and retaliation. Similar claims to Kendra Boyer, who also sued Burris earlier this year, alleging sexual harassment over inappropriate texts and other behavior. And similar to Stephen Larson, who sued back in 2020, claiming retaliation after he reported potential fraud and sexual harassment against some of the women in the office.
Cal OES really didn't do anything about the issue, which resulted in other people suffering.
Her client, Weber, says she had been working remotely since before the pandemic, so she could be near specialized medical care facilities in Los Angeles County for her long-term partner who suffered from a serious kidney disease. But she says Burris revoked her work-from-home status as retaliation after Weber rejected his, quote, sexual overtures.
It included late-night phone calls, inappropriate comments about her, talking about how he loved single mothers. And when she finally was like, look, I'm not a single mother, all of a sudden his conduct towards her entirely changed.
The lawsuit claims Burris bragged he was untouchable, protected through his connections to high-ranking state officials, including his wife, who was labor secretary. It also states Burris hired young, beautiful women who were unqualified for the positions they obtained, then attempted to place their offices near his. Weber says she was forced to resign from Cal OES in February. Burris also resigned at the end of that month. Cal OES says it can't comment on the specific allegations in the lawsuit, but a spokesperson did say that Cal OES strives to maintain a workplace free from sexual harassment and retaliation, and that they're committed to ensuring all employees feel safe and respected in the workplace. Back to you.
So, Lizzie, what will happen next?
So the first of the three lawsuits, that dates back to 2020. So that is actually set to go to trial next week. So we're coming up on that.
Then they're going to have to deal with the other two lawsuits.
Right. Yes, it's a long process.
Thank you for following up.
Thanks for staying on top of it, Lizzie.